Jared didn't know about COVID-19 due to a 12-day silent meditation in the desert. I feel like there's nothing necessarily wrong, but this is literally being disconnected from reality.
For sure.
In the actual literal sense. Well, 12 days ago, I began a silent meditation in the desert. We were totally isolated, no phones, communications, etc. We had no idea what was happening outside the facility. Walked out yesterday into a very different world, one that's been changed forever. Mind-blowing, to say the least. I'm getting messages from friends and family all around the globe catching me up on what's going on. Your silent meditation may have caused COVID, bro.
So thoughtful. I don't like that he refers to it as the facility. This is bad vibes right there.
We had no idea what was happening outside the facility. Right, that is bad. It sounds like a mental facility. Like, what's a facility? That sounds so, like, corporate. You're out in the desert, bro. What facility are we talking about? He was on Ellen, had an awkward performance. After a shot showing an empty stage, the camera then does a dramatic 180-degree turn to reveal the band is, in fact, sitting in the audience. Wow. Epic. Let's go. No sound. Oh. Should we not have sound on this?
Probably not.
Might get us claimed.
Okay, fuck it. There's nobody on stage, but they are in the audience. Psych! What? I'm trying to gauge the reaction of the girls there next to him.
It's funny because they're trying to sing along, but no one knows the words because it's a new song. And it's all like middle-aged, like housewives. It's a very awkward
See,
experience.
that's the risk when you don't want to show the audience that much because, let's face it, they don't know the words. And
we can hear even a little bit.
Let's give it. Let's just give a little taste.
Yo, what happened here?
He eventually walks to Ellen, who's awkwardly sitting in front of the choir.
Well, they all stood up. They're all coordinated. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I don't want to get claimed for this shit.
Okay.
This is what it sounds like. Ellen's up there trying to act like she cares. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
What
Anything
the
else?
fuck?
Yeah. All right. AI Ian, go ahead. What say you on behalf of Jared Leto? Are we the charges detached from reality? But I really think it's just being a douche. If I can maybe recalibrate the charge a little bit.
Oh, well, he was a little over the top on Oscar-winning films at Suicide Squad.
That whoa! What Oscar did Suicide Squad win?
I think it was hair and makeup.
Yeah.
Oscar-winning, for hair and makeup, Suicide Squad.
Right. Okay.
And what, he won an Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club because he took the role too seriously. Oh, whoa! He's just throwing Oscars around. Whoa! What a bad guy.
What about sending used condoms to cast members?
Hey, look. What matters is that the role made an impact on people. Right. Very memorable Joker role. I gotta say, arguably the best.
Okay.
And I have a piece of evidence to show just how impactful this Joker role was. It even impacted our very own prosecution, Mr. AB.
Really?
Objection.
Who are you dressed as here?
Whoa, move out of the way. Move out of the way. What the hell? This is truly a remarkable moment. Ian, you're still covering it. Yeah. Ian, you're still covering it. I just want to see the whole thing. I mean, it's your star evidence. You keep covering it more.
Turn to the side.
Ian,
there we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
Wow. This is a truly shocking moment for this courtroom.
Take a look. Take a look.
He has a really compelling point. What an influence on pop culture that you, the prosecution itself, would dress as him. AB, what can you possibly say to that?
I mean, everyone, you caught me. I mean, I feel like everyone's been the Joker and Harley Quinn for like the last 3 years. But
you're supporting his claim, AB. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, but that's the problem. The problem is his influence. I don't think he's necessarily a bad guy. I think he just has I almost drank the Kool-Aid. What could I say? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Well.
Hold the phone.
Hold
This
on.
is really not. This is falling apart.
I think the case needs to be thrown
This
out.
is falling apart, AB. What the hell? AB, do you have anything to say? What do you have to say?
Okay, I have something to say.
That
my
was.
wife,
Tell me. Give me something.
my wife does makeup and special effects, and it was very popular that year. So I was trying to be a good husband. Is that a crime?
I don't know, man. It doesn't really flow. You have anything else to say?
Besides me being the one on the spotlight, I just want to say that in terms of his method acting for the Joker, I think he was trying to like emulate what Heath Ledger was doing. Because Heath Ledger was known for method acting, and he like locked himself in a motel to do the Joker. And I think he kind of took that idea and kind of just fucked it all up. Like he kind of went overboard and totally missed the point, and thought, having the Joker brain, as Zach would say, is sending people to use condoms. And
So your argument is that he bastardized Heath Ledger's iconic role as Joker.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Do you think that you would have done a better Joker?
Oh, definitely, yeah. But I think anyway.
Oh, thank you very
We're
much.
going to deliberate now, Dan. Yeah. I feel like AI Ian popped the lid right off this.
Definitely did. And with AB kind of confessing that he would have liked that role and probably would have done better.
Bitterness.
Not that objective.
Also, he goes, I drank the Kool-Aid, but then he tried to get himself together when he realized it was all falling apart.
I almost drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, well, I'm not quite sure you
You
did.
drank the Kool-Aid, buddy.
Almost is a little too close.
Yeah, almost is counts in grenades or whatever. Okay, but let's consider the charge. Douche. Detachment from reality. Overlooking the facts. I think his behavior on the set of Suicide Squad alone throws the whole thing into question, Not talking to Will Smith, sending used condoms, and then he says he didn't send used condoms. The whole thing's out of control. He's definitely a douche, and you can tell that his co-stars don't like him. So just based on based on that evidence,
No, that is him laughing as the Joker.
horrible.
And we're not mistaken
Horrible.
with that. That's
Horrible,
definitely what it is.
That's horrible acting. It's horrible acting. That being said, that being said, AI Ian makes a really good point in that he was so prolific culturally, and AB reinforced his point. So he was a douche, but also he was effective. Maybe, ultimately.
He was effective, but at what cost?
You know what?
The cost of not being that nice to your actors and colleagues. Maybe it's not that bad that he wasn't that
What are you
nice to
thinking?
them.
Tell me, because I'm torn between AI Ian mounting a good defense and the fact that he is a douche.
I think the used condoms throw it
Too deep in
a
the
little
rut.
too far, and I think he's guilty of
Jared Leto.
douchebaggery.
I give a nod, of course, to AI Ian, and AB, I hold you in contempt of court. That being said, Jared Leto, all that being said, we do find you guilty as charged for being a douche, and we sentence you to 10 years of bad roles, which I believe is already a sentence.
Several years deep.
Where we could consider that time spent. What did they say?
Time served.
Time served. I can't get enough of that laugh. All right, moving on.
Actually.